We in Switzerland. We live. We in Zurich. Downtown Zurich, Zurich main station. Major motion picture, big movies. Impact the world. Shout out MPAC Crypto. Shout out Seek VR. We seeking a new reality. I see y'all. We live. Man, who else bringing y'all to Zurich, man? Who bringing y'all to Davos, man? Who doing this? Who bringing the hood to the World Economic Forum, man? Who is doing this? Now I'm flexing. Switzerland flexing. Switzerland flexing. We in Switzerland. We in Zurich with the flex. We in Zurich with the flex. We in Zurich with the flex. Zurich with the flex, baby. Flexing in Zurich, baby. Flexing in Zurich, baby. Hallelujah. God's kingdom come. They will be done.
But I got love for you, man.
I got love for you too, bro. I like I like what you were saying about like supporting black and brown businesses.
Always.
And you were saying, you know, and that's what we do. We got the biggest black cryptos and fintech companies. I'm a Harvard grad on the projects, bro. And I performed last night at the biggest party here. Now we here. We here.
Honor and glory and praise, I was just made for it. Working all day, got him your slave, victory paid for it. I'm smoking these trees, forest and blades, burning bush, all I can see. God, you were walking with me. God, you were talking to me. Panoramic views, program out and lose. And my family too. Couldn't buy a mansion, we didn't got a million. Only buying buildings, they didn't put me in it. Couldn't play it timid, feel the freedom feeling. Feel like a couple $100 billion. Nothing left to say. Hallelujah. 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 There's nothing left to say. Hallelujah.
Nice to meet everybody in the hip hop and music and social world. I go by President. My mom named me Michael Anderson. I'm originally from Charlottesville, Virginia, where Thomas Jefferson, you guys know Thomas Jefferson, former American president, UVA. So I was born at that hospital, and I grew up from Charlottesville to Baltimore. Mostly grew up in New Jersey, in the United States, went to high school. And the interesting thing about that background is New Jersey's right outside of New York City, between New York City and Philadelphia. And so growing up in the shadow of Wall Street, there's such an illusion almost in terms of what we think the capital markets are supposed to represent, but what the capital markets tend to represent and often inflict upon the poorest communities, and often the communities that are majority populated by Black and brown Americans and Black and indigenous Americans. And so, you know, like these people, to lovely people to the right and left of me, I'm sure, having a passion from which to utilize money and finance, but to create more alignment in communities that have been starved for access to capital has really been my cross. And I was fortunate that as a teenager, I went to a program at Wharton. And when I went to that program, they said, you know, you're the leading minority American children in business. Ended up going to Harvard. I studied government there, but when I first got to Harvard, I was like the campus rap star. And this was when like the Facebook guys and all of them were just kicking that off. And so my gig, or my social exercise and how I fit in was always making music and always hip hop. And last year we went to 8 countries. I'm performing at the Arabian Nights SDG Gala tonight. And interestingly enough, that music is such a way to open doors, but historically in the United States, the only way that African indigenous people could create wealth was through music or sports, right? So now we see the LeBrons and the Jay-Z's and the Oprahs and the Tyler Perrys who are who were preeminent African American cultural names, but historically that's been the only way, whereas other cultures have been in finance. So my cross, my mantra, what I believe in, everything in me, and my 4 C's, what I live by, is culture. Can y'all say culture?
Culture.
Capital.
Capital.
Community.
Community.
Change.
Change.
On the count of 3. On the count of 3. I need everybody to say impact the world. 1, 2, 3. Impact the world. DJ. Hallelujah.
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 Let's go.
Hallelujah.
I wrote this song when I was going through some real pain. Praising God. There's nothing left to say. Hallelujah. 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 There's nothing left to say. Hallelujah. 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 There's nothing left to say. Hallelujah. 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 There's nothing left to say. Hallelujah. 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 Honor and glory and praise, I was just made for it. Working all day, got him your slave, victory paid for it. Smoking these trees, forest ablaze, burning bush. All I can see, God, you are walking.
God's plan is ultimate. God's love, God's graces is supreme, and Jesus is King. And that's all I gotta say.
Nothing left to say. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.